You know the drill. You walk into a conference room, you've got 5 minutes until this big presentation,
Yeah.
and you spend 4 of them just fighting with the room.
It's that universal AV panic. It just kills the momentum before you even start.
Right. So today, we're going to try and strip all that friction away. We're doing a deep dive into the Kramer KIT-401. Now, on paper, the specs say 4K auto switcher and scaler, which, sounds pretty standard. But looking at the source material, the real mission here seems to be about making the tech completely invisible.
That's absolutely the goal. And it gets there by using HD-based technology. It's not just about moving video. It's about unifying the control and the video over one single cable.
Okay, so let's look at the hardware itself. This isn't just one box that sits in a rack somewhere, is it? It's a split system.
It is. You have the transmitter, the KIT-401T, which is the part you'd see, like a faceplate in the wall or in a table cubby.
Got it.
And then you have the receiver, the KIT-400R, that's mounted, behind the TV or with the projector.
And the connection between those two is where HDBaseT comes into play. For anyone who's had to run long HDMI cables, using a standard CTO copper cable instead is, well, it's a massive deal.
Oh, absolutely. It's all about range and reliability. HDMI cables start to degrade really fast over distance. But with this setup, the specs show you can push a 4K signal at 60 Hertz up to 40 meters.
40 meters, so that's, what, about 130 feet?
Roughly, yeah. And if you're only sending 1080p, that range jumps to 70 meters. That covers pretty much any boardroom or lecture hall you can think of.
But I want to go back to the scaler part of the name. A lot of devices just pass a signal through. Why is having that scaling engine inside the receiver so important?
It's the safety net. The receiver basically acts as a translator between your laptop and the screen. It automatically adjusts the incoming signal to match the display's native resolution.
So it gets rid of that dreaded signal not supported error.
Exactly. It prevents those awkward digital handshake problems where the screen just goes black.
Okay, so moving beyond just the video, the feature sheet mentions something called Maestro. This seems to be what elevates it from just a simple switcher to an actual room controller.
This is the real value add, I think. Maestro embeds room automation right into the signal flow. It lets the KIT-401 control the whole environment just based on what you do.
So instead of needing a separate keypad on the wall, the act of plugging in your laptop is the trigger.
Precisely. You can set up event scripts. So when it detects a live video signal, it can fire off commands to dim the lights, drop a projector screen, and set the audio to a preset level.
It takes the human error out of the equation. The presenter doesn't need to learn the room. They just plug in, and the room configures itself. Speaking of plugging in, the transmitter plate has HDMI, of course. But I also see a VGA port.
He does.
Some people might call that ancient history, but in a big company, you still see those legacy devices all the time.
You really do, and this kit just acknowledges that reality. It bridges that gap so you don't need a bag full of adapters. It just handles the conversion internally.
I also spotted another installation benefit in the specs. PC, or power over cable.
Yeah, this is a huge one for installers. Because the two units are connected by that SAT cable, you only have to plug one of them into a wall outlet.
So you power the receiver behind the TV, and it sends power back through the network cable to the transmitter in the wall.
That's it. Which means no electrician has to come in and cut open the wall to add another power outlet for the faceplate. It keeps the whole install clean and simple.
Smart. And what about audio? In a big room, the speakers built into a TV are never enough.
Right, and this system allows for audio de-embedding.
Meaning it can pull the sound off the HDMI signal and send it to a proper sound system.
Correct. So you get your crisp video on the screen, but the audio gets routed to a dedicated amplifier and speakers. It's all managed by that one receiver box.
Okay, so if we pull this all together, the KIT-401 is basically trying to shrink a whole AV rack with its scalers, switchers, and controllers down into 2 little boxes.
It turns what used to be a complex integration project into essentially a plug-and-play experience for the person actually using the room. It just gets out of the way.
It's a really clever consolidation of features, but it does leave me with a final thought. If a tool like Maestro can already automate a room just by plugging in a cable, how long until the room just knows what we need before we even walk in?
That is the next frontier, isn't it?
Something to think about. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive.